November of 13, she had the stroke at Thanksgiving time. She got
Yeah.
home December 6th.
That's what works. Everything.
And she went to therapy until July 31. So she's been doing it ever since.
But maybe because of you. That's because of you. I had nothing for me.
The first day I was just assigned to go with her, January 7th, 14. And the therapist said to Barb, remember Kelly, how nice she was to you? She said, did you bring your homework, Sister Barbara? And she couldn't say words then. She went. And Kelly said, did you do your homework, Sister Barbara? And this one says, and I thought, that's not like Barb. She always goes right after anything. So I said to her, then Kelly was sorting some materials, and I said to Barb, do you want to do your homework? I said, do you want help with your homework? We've been doing it ever since. What I do here is homemade practice, similar to what I saw over there. And then Molly, the speech therapist, gave us these aphasia pages to practice. In those first 2 months after that, January, February, she was learning to write really well. She could do short sentences, and she, at will, on her own. And then she had that severe brain bleed on Valentine's night. And that set her way back on the writing.
Boy, that was hard.
It was very hard. She comes from, 25 years of music teaching and consultantship, doing high school, parish choirs, glee clubs, grade school music, all of it. Piano lessons. And then she spent 22 years in parish ministries in different places. She spent 7 years in community leadership on the leadership team. And as she says, instantly, next day, all over.
I think what's really remember, Sister Mary, is that I do not know. I cannot do anything with me. There's a few things now with sisters that I get. But Emery, whatever happened to me, it was complete in it for me.
Her speech is what doesn't work. Her mind, her heart, her personality are all the same. She helps upstairs. She visits the sisters. When somebody's in declining health, she sits with them quietly. She knows how to do it so well.
The biggest for me is to not know that I can't do anything. That's what's hard. That I cannot use the endorsement. I can't anything. That's what's hard.
It is hard. But you can make pairs out of cards. Find 2 corners alike.
Yes. I can't do things if I don't know what's going on, because I don't have any assistant. It's gone.
Barb reads the bulletin board on her own. She goes down when there's not a crowd. She figures it out. She goes to the library on her own and reads what she wants. She loves the archives in here with the pictures and the stories that are out on the table.
I do.
You do.
Yes, like.
Every day we get better. People hear more of your words because they're more clear. You're doing it.
A lot I don't, but some I do.
That's right.
And see, I would think a lot of things cannot understand me, who I am. And this is the way it is. They don't know who I am. They don't know how do I understand. Nothing. And so what I have to do, I have to learn something, which what I want to do, it's always some ending, but they don't find me. And that's all right, but that's how they end me. They go.
But you know what the therapist told you.
What?
Therapist said you would keep getting better. You won't be what you were, but you'll keep getting better as long as you work on it.
Yes, that's because of you.
Well, it's okay.
Can you imagine what she's going to get done? She couldn't know anything. Most of the rest don't know what we do.
That's all right.
You do.
We don't want to tell them we have so much fun. Truth is, Barb, we don't remember much of what anybody says. But what they care about is that we're there. And you're always present.